Uh, Obviously, I would hate to be up here through these circumstances. I happen to be up here talking about it. Um, it's a traumatic experience for me, my family, and it sucks that the country that we live in now, sometimes you get profiled for the color of your skin, and it's a tough situation for me. Do I think every police officer is bad? No, I don't believe that. Do I believe there's some people out there that judge people on the color of their skin? I do believe that, and I'm just focused on trying to push forward and keep continuously championing the quest for justice for people. Keep pushing equality for oppressed people, and that's just that's what I'm about, and what I keep doing.
Did you
But
get? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
for me, it's like I said, I just want to thank my wife for supporting me. Without her, I wouldn't be able to have the strength to be up here right now. But um, and, uh, and the whole time through the whole situation, all I could think about was my wife and my kids. I think um, people sometimes you think that the game is the most important thing, but for me, the whole time I wasn't thinking about the Super Bowl. I wasn't thinking about what play we were going to run against Green Bay or sacking Aaron Rodgers. I was just literally thinking about my wife and children and how much they mean to me.
Have you heard anything from the Las Vegas Police Department or anything since your statement today?
Oh no, I'm just letting my legal team and my reps take care of it. I'm trying to just come in, try to focus on the game, try to focus at the task at hand, and let everything take care of itself. But like I said, this is a tragic situation for me. I hate to be up here at this moment. Like I said, there's a lot of people who experience what I experienced at that point, at that moment, and they're not here to live to tell their story. I think about Trayvon Martin. I think about Shirley Lyles. I think about Phil Castile, Tamir Rice. So many different people that had the experience that I had, and they're not here to tell the story. Um, so that's what it is.
Hate to have you review what happened, but in the minute or so before the episode began, who were you with? What was happening on the sidewalk, and how did
Uh,
it play?
I can't go into that right now. Just trying to keep it forward about just my emotions, not trying to get into the details of the situation. Just here just to let you know that, like I said, it's an emotional moment for me. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, did he want this on himself? I didn't ask for this moment. It just happened to be me," and I'm just lucky to be here to be able to speak about it. At any moment, I could have made the wrong decision and whether move. It felt like I was resistant or doing something wrong, and you guys would be wearing the Seahawks would be wearing the patch with number 72 on it. So I'm just lucky to be here right now and to be able to continuously um, fight for people, fight for the equality of all people, regardless of their color, regardless of their gender, regardless of all that. I'm just going to continuously do what I've been doing. It's a hard journey. Sometimes you feel like you're alone, but there's a lot of people who support me, and I just want to keep doing what I do.
Can you talk about?
It's not difficult to concentrate on football. I think at this point, it's the reality of what I live in every day. I think a lot of people, as a black man, you fear sometimes what could happen to you, the possibilities, if you're in the wrong situation at the wrong time, and you hope and you wish that everything that Martin Luther King said or the people before me, you hope that you be judged on char- the content of your character, not the color of your skin, but sometimes you get judged on that, and that's the reality that I live in. And it's this when people ask why I sit down, and this is why. This is the things that I go through, what people go through that look like me, or people that's going through something differently.
So what support have you got from your organization and teammates?
I think I got good support. I think, of course, a lot of people. This is a tough situation for any organization. I think nobody wishes that their player is in this point. Nobody wishes that their player has to go through this. But of course, you have to sit down and be able to talk to people. And I think I got good support. I think if I didn't have good support, I wouldn't be able to have the strength to be up here right now. Because at any moment, this is a nervous situation. At this some point in time, you in the eyes of everybody in America, and everybody's waiting for you to make a mistake. And but this is the truth. I mean, I got great people around me. I, I thank the organization for their support. But this is bigger than me. There's a lot of things going on in the world right now with Houston. So, there's a lot of things going on. So
Has anything like this happened to you before?
at this magnitude of being racially profiled, no, not this at this like this. But I've seen a lot of people I know that have been through more traumatic things. Like I said, there's people who've been through the same situation who are not here to tell their story. So I just continuously move forward.
Have you seen the video of your handcuffing, and if you have, what do you think about it? And is there something we're missing that we're not seeing in the video?
No, like I said, we really don't want to go into the detail of it. Kind of just trying to stay focused on the task at hand, trying to get to the game, do what I need to do. But like I said, obviously this is an unjust situation. A lot of people of color have dealt with this before, and I hate that it happened to me. But I'm lucky to be in this situation, to have the platform to continuously speak on injustice, and the platform to keep pushing forward for people of color and people in situations. So I think that's the thing that's good that's coming out of this.
Your brother said that you called him right after that. What was that phone call like?
That's it. I mean, not to go into too much details. No brother wants to hear their brother talk about a traumatic situation, but my brother's a very supportive brother, and I appreciate him, and I love him very much, and I'm thankful for his guidance through this whole situation.
Did you know there was video before you came out with your statement?
I knew there was some video, but I just was waiting for everything to come out and just kind of just do his own thing.
Like you've told us before, you said no matter how many sacks I get, no matter how many Pro Bowls I get to, I am a black man in America, and there are going to be people who judge me based solely on that. I wonder if that lesson is just, I don't know if you reflected on that since the incident.
I think I reflect on that constantly and daily. I try to tell my daughters every single day that they matter, and that,